hop up on there now. Come on. There we go. Booba shoop, booba shooba doo doo ba doo boop.
Oh, we're live on this game.
No, not yet.
It's a little quieter, you know.
What's up, Slickies? How's it going? I'm Bo.
I'm JP.
And I'm Shell.
Shell is joining us today. She finished up with her show stuff, so now she's not being like.
I can take a breath now.
Yeah, got a little more free time to her life. So she is going to be joining us for a fantastic.
For now.
Well, yeah, for now. But for a fantastic evening of slickitude, slickery, and slickiness. That's awkward. Anyways, that's who we are. We're awkward. Huzzah. But this is So Like You Know, the podcast your mother warned you about. So if you guys enjoy us, don't forget we do live shows every Thursday, 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, right here on Spreaker and Facebook at SOYK Radio. You can also stream us at any time you like on those two, as well as Stitcher, iTunes, other stuff. Shell, is that your TV?
Probably. Is it too loud?
I'll bet.
Okay, I'm gonna go in a different room then.
Okay. But yes, so you can. That's all right. So you can stream us on all of those fancy things, and you can enjoy us whenever you like. But yeah, make sure you join us now. But as I said, we are live on Facebook. We are live on Nice. We are live on Spreaker.
A bunch of Chinese food.
The Chinese food is airy, mostly because you have to eat it really fast. But we are live, so come chat with us, enjoy us, and we will fill you with something.
Ooh.
We'll make your ears water.
Yeah, gonna make your ears wet.
I don't want it.
But
I don't like
I don't want it.
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready. As you guys know, we like to start out our show to the intro, or with an intro to the craft brew.
In review.
In review.
Woo, that was loud. This is some weird beer. Look at this. So strange. Oh, that's so odd. Alright, let's see.
What are we drinking tonight, Bo?
We are drinking Gracias Vienna Cream Ale from Mike Hess of San Diego. It's a 6.3% alcohol by volume and 30% IBU. It is a mashup of the second largest city in Austria, Graz, and our second favorite word in Spanish language, gracias. Gracias is a twist on the old word classic Vienna style malty, perfectly balanced with German noble hops. It has a creamy, smooth texture and a deep amber color from the malt, and flavors of chocolate, vanilla, and light roast, which play off the German hops for a slutty, sublime result.
For a slutty result.
A slutty result.
Well, I don't know what slutty beer tastes like. I don't think this is going to be a slutty beer, but, you know, I could be wrong. Dunk it. Dude, this looks like cream ale. I'm excited. I hope it tastes like cream soda. That would be fantastic. This can is super fucking weird. I'm not over it. Huh. Alrighty. It's so open and wide. It's like a wide set butthole. What? That works. So yeah, I'm excited to drink this. But we'll let you guys know what we think at the end of the show, and if it's delicious part of the way through, because that's what we do. But yes. So yeah. Coming up next is Slick Feed.
Where we
geek on your week.
Yeah. So if anyone out there is a fan of Demolition Man,
I am.
I know I am, and those 3 seashells, fantastic dude.
Full Metal Jacket.
Dick. But yes, so if you guys are fans of that, you can enjoy it recently because 1, it's on Netflix. 2, it's the 25th anniversary of it. And 3, Taco Bell is doing the hyper fancy version of the Taco Bell in the movie. So if you guys didn't watch the movie at all, you're lame. And second, so what had happened in the movie was the big corporate wars, I believe, or something like that. Fast food wars. But Taco Bell was the only one to come out of the wars, and so yeah, they became the ultimate conglomerate of fast food and fancy food, apparently. So, but if you guys check it out and Google it, holy crap! I mean, it is high-end nachos and all kinds of weird strangeness that I don't even know how to explain, but it's so odd, and
it's in San Diego?
Yes. It's all in San Diego. It's only happening for 3 days. I couldn't find a date yet. But, yeah. If y'all
only for 3 days? I wonder if it already happened then, because it's like Comic-Con.
No, I don't think it's yet. From what
okay.
the article I found was like yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So, but either way,
cool.
I'm excited. And, yeah, more needs to happen, and all kinds of cool stuff. Cool school stuff.
Cool school stuff.
Cool school.
Speaking of school, Lego just dropped the news of a new 6,020-piece Harry Potter castle. Yeah. The set includes 27 micro-scale figures, including Dumbledore, Harry, Ron, Hermione, Draco, Snape, McGonagall, Remus, Umbridge, and even Lord Voldemort, as well as Aragog the Spider, the Basilisk, and a Hungarian horn-tailed dragon,
nice.
As well as 5 Dementors. But it's $400.
I can honestly say, if I had $400 to do that, I would do that.
Right? Same. Like, it looks amazing. And so it's actually just it's a micro scale, so like that's why it includes the 27 characters, because they're actually micro scale figures to match it, because normal ones look gigantic in the halls.
Yeah.
But also, like, I mean, I guess for $400, like, it also comes with each of the 4 schools, like, founders, or the 4 house founders, the Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Salazar Slytherin, and Rowena Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
It's the only set in the Harry Potter Lego line that has these characters. So I mean, is it worth $400?
Yes.
It is.
So that being said, it's only worth $400 because you know how much Lego is.
Mm-hmm.
So
right. And honestly, $400 is not bad for what it is.
For a 6,000 piece thing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there are other, like, smaller, like, pieces, like, just that's, like, one, like, fighter ship, you know, Star Wars fighter ship or something, and it's still, like, $75, and it's just one fucking thing.
Yep. I mean, every time we go to Denver, we stop at Park Meadows Mall.
Meadows.
Because we always try to pick up some cheesecake. And I'd say every other time I get cheesecake, I have to go look at the Lego store. Because I want so much stuff from there, like, all the freaking time. I miss buying Legos. I mean, I used to buy, like, little small sets, and God, once I got older and I realized how much Legos cost, so much more respect for my parents knowing they dropped that kind of money for Legos on me.
Right, I know, yeah. I mean, they're so expensive.
They really are. I mean, it's understandable, though. But you gotta wonder how many more Legos they would sell if it weren't so expensive. But who knows? Who knows? Whatever.
That's where you gotta go bots.
Yeah. All that being said, you know, I can bitch all I want, but obviously the way they run their business freaking works. So, who are they to listen to my fucking ideas?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, whatever. But it's super cool, and I definitely want it. So, yes. As we are a nerd podcast, and there are plenty of nerds out there in the world, you can probably appreciate this one. Neopets are coming back. I think that's pretty exciting. Like, Toad's exciting, like OMG.
No, not like that.
Yeah, like Toad's OMG, oh my god.
No.
Yes! What the fuck?
No, it's coming back with a mobile game, and it's called Neopets Legends and Letters. It was announced this last weekend at San Diego Comic-Con. So it's basically looking like it's going to be a cross between Neopets and Scrabble with like some puzzle gameplay thrown in. And also the team that has created it has also announced that there's going to be a site launching, because the old Neopets site I think still works, but it's just not like the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't work as well. But this will allow you to play dozens of the popular mini games on your phone. And you'll be able to like access and enjoy some of the like key features, like you can dress your pets up and customize their accessories, all that fun stuff. I mean, Neopets was a big deal when I was a young teenager.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about that.
I don't know, it was fun. I'd like to play the puzzle games, or the card games are my favorite.
Oh yeah, well I mean, and I enjoyed Neopets too. It had come out of it came out of Digimon. But, well, oh no. Was Neopets first or was Digimon first?
Digimon?
Probably Digimon.
And that's what I'm relatively convinced of too. And so I remember in middle school, because Digimon was such a big thing, and then Neopets came out, and then there was like the comic, and then there was a cartoon out for a little while. So I mean, it's got that heavy nostalgia factor, and it seems like that's definitely what they're playing on as of recent. I mean, we're kind of the generation of nostalgia, finally.
Right.
I mean, I'm kind of hard-pressed to think of the stuff that's going to come out in our era that will be nostalgic for people in 20 years, because most of it's so basic. I don't know. Is there anything you can think of that's like, that would be nostalgic?
That's nostalgic?
Yeah.
Of what?
Of like our current era.
Our current era?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like Apple products. One day will probably be like nostalgic.
I mean, they could, but on the same note, I'm nostalgic about old Apple stuff, like 90s.
I know.
I'm trying to think of like what has come out in our era that's nostalgic, or could have the power to be
potentially in the future.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, crippling debt.
Crippling debt, depression. Oh, I remember those days. Exactly, Wayne, like the Apple IIe.
Fidget spinners?
Fidget spinners? That might be the only thing. I don't know. If anyone can think of something, please comment, because I got nothing.
Mentos and Diet Coke?
No. I don't know if it's that, because my teacher did that science experiment in elementary school.
Tide Pod.
So, stupidity, crippling debt, and depression. That's our namesake. Fuck it. That's how it goes, right? Whatever. I don't know.
The Bitcoin. Or cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency. But I guess I'm trying to think of something more tangible. I don't know. That's my...
Fidget spinners.
That's what it is. Like our fidget spinners. Oh, we're not doing well here.
No, it's all like phones and stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have like little trinkets anymore.
It's like, oh, look, I'm nostalgic about my iPhone 5. No, I'm not. I remember the days when it stopped working and they forced me to have to buy a new one or be separated from society. Yeah, that's not nostalgic.
DVDs.
Yeah, DVDs, maybe. Well, no, because not really. I mean, that's still pretty... I mean, DVDs were around in like the
90s.
the late 90s, yeah,
Okay,
weren't they?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I'm coming up blank, dude. I mean,
What do you
shit.
guys think? Like our listeners, what would be nostalgic of this generation? Like
I mean, Wayne
the
says
2010s.
hard copies of movies and games.
Is it the 2010s or is it the 2010s?
I can't do 2000 teens. It hurts. I don't know why.
But it makes sense though, right?
Oh yeah, I mean it definitely does. I don't know. Shit, there's not much. Fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna end up with too much dead air trying to think of something that's nostalgic for us in this era. But who knows? We'll come up with something that is not like video based. Because I think YouTube is about as nostalgic as you can come
That
at
was
this point.
2004.
Yeah. So, who knows? Who knows? But something you could be nostalgic about, possibly, is a brand new game coming out from Rick and Morty. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be awesome. Yeah, so a Pickle Rick game is coming out soon.
Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick!
Turn over to Pickle Morty.
Oh, jeez.
Well, okay, so I was reading about it, and they did a limited release already at San Diego Comic-Con.
Right.
So you could only get it there, and then you'll get a chance to get it at
Gen Con in Japan.
And then later on, they'll probably release it.
Yeah, well, later. It seems like later in September is what you're looking at. Maybe we can get it sooner. Maybe we can convince Brian to pick it up for us. Our production manager is going to be at Gen Con. So, little kind of super jealous of that, but that's how it
I'm going to be at Gen Con? Weird.
So yeah, I mean that's going to be super exciting, but it's from Cryptozoic Entertainment and obviously Cartoon Network. So basically, what happens? Well, first you get a giant pickle of Rick. A giant pickle Rick. He's like 12 feet tall. I can't talk. He's 12 inches tall, and he holds all the game stuff, which is pretty cool. But one player gets to play as Pickle Rick, and he tries to escape the heavily armed compound, while the other players take on roles of both the Russians and Jaguar to try to stop him, which just sounds intense. It kind of looks reminiscent of, was it House on Haunted Hill?
That's not it.
Not the movie, the board game.
know the board
It's something about the haunted house on the hill, but it's like it's got a name. Like the house has a name.
Haunted house board game.
Or maybe the house. Maybe it's not the house that has a name. Maybe it's
Betrayal.
Like the house on blah 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 hill.
It's Betrayal at the House on the Hill. House on the Hill.
But usually in
Maybe
board
I'm thinking
games
of
it's
another
called
one,
Betrayal.
Mm-hmm. Well, this one you basically lay out tiles and you're trying to escape, which is how Betrayal works.
Okay.
So you roll and then you get a tile and you have to place it somewhere on the map to lead to the next room.
Yeah.
So basically you lay down your foyer and then you just lead all over the house trying to escape and then find the traps and everything before the big Uber ghosts start coming after you.
You unleash omens, and then from the omens, like depending.
Yeah, you have to get 3 omens and then the big old bad boy comes out and starts chasing people down. Well, there's other stuff to try to get you in the meantime.
No, there's like different combos, like if X amount of omens have played, or blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. It's a really fun game. If anyone hasn't played Betrayal at House of the Hill,
Just say Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Everyone
If you haven't played Betrayal, you really should pick it up. It's an excellent time. But that's really what this Pickle Rick game looks like it's going to lead out into. So yeah, you're trying to get weapon cards. You're trying to lead all over the game. But yeah, so it is a dynamic game. So it's going to be a little bit different every time, which is cool. So I imagine, much like Betrayal, you're going to have different scenarios where Rick is trying to get you because of some shape or form, or someone becomes Rick in the midst of the game. So, either way, I think it looks awesome, and I'm excited to play it. So, And it's just in time for an Emmy nomination, so it all works out well.
Yeah. That is crazy to me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Juicy Pokey.
Huh?
It's only $50.
Oh, I heard, Juicy Pokey.
No, Juicy Pokey.
Juicy Pokey. So, yeah, I think that's going to be exciting. I definitely would like it. I think it looks cool. So, but yes, that's it for... Stop pulling it up! JP pre-ordered the damn Spider-Man PS4 Pro, and I'm jealous. It looks awesome. Anyways, so yeah, that's it for Slick Feed. But as you guys learned in the beginning of the show, Shell has joined us for this evening, and she does this cool thing called cosplay, and she fights people too.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check out my cosplay stuff, I'm not as active on there as much anymore, but check it out. It is Shell Shock Cosplay. That's CHELLE Shock Cosplay. And then if you want to know about the sword fighting stuff, you should follow the Knights of the Tempest. We are Fort Collins' premier theatrical and competitive jousting troupe, and you can see one of our very own knights, Sir Brawley Warborn, August 7th at the Boulder County Fairgrounds. He's going to be riding with the Knights of Valor at the Extreme Jousting Tournament. It's 7 to 10 on a Tuesday, so if you're looking for something to do, you should probably check that out. So just stay tuned to the page. As different events come up, we'll be posting about them there.
Damn right. So y'all should check that out. So it should be exciting. I'm a little jealous that Bill and Tara got to see you.
I know. Oh my god. I didn't I was so wrapped up in getting ready before the show that anytime I was out and about by the audience, I literally I didn't even know who was where.
Yeah, I mean when you're acting, you don't really focus on the audience, because if you focus on the audience, then the audience
loses the scene.
Yeah, you have to be in character, and so for the most part, I'm just trying to make sure my props are set and everything's where it needs to be, and go back and do my warm ups and stuff, and then do the show, and then they came up at the end of the show, and I was just as soon as I seen them, I started crying.
Mm-hmm.
It was really special.
He yelled some stuff to get, "Doth lick my butthole."
Mm-hmm. That would be me and JP at the show.
Nah, but they could see you a mile away.
Yeah, I kind of stand out, but still, we'll make it up one of these times. But yes, so like I said, speaking of checking things out, we did want to say we are going to be at Colorado Springs Comic-Con. Yes, this August 24th through the 27th. Wait, 24th through 26th. 24th through 26th, sorry. Which I'm definitely excited for. So, I mean, it was a fun event last year. They had a whole bunch of booths. They had opened it a lot more, and there were some cool celebrity guests. Celebrity guests this year we got Natalia Tena, who played Tonks in Harry Potter. We got
Rey Mysterio from WWE WWF.
That's really weird.
He's up top.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I know who that is.
Get out of here.
I don't like wrestling. We also got Brianna Hildbrand, who is Teenage Negasonic Warhead, and also in Tragedy Girls. So she's just epically awesome. I definitely need to talk to her.
What is Tragedy Girls?
It is a awesome horror thriller flick.
Oh, so it's a movie, not a TV series?
No, yeah, it's totally a movie. You got Stephen Kapakic, who played
Colossus
in Deadpool. And then we also got James Murray, who was on Impractical Jokers, who is pretty cool. And who else?
Bender.
Bender. Did you see Bender? I didn't see Bender. Oh! John DiMaggio. Yes, Bender. So that's going to be super cool. So we got some cool guests that are going to be there. Anywhere else that we know? Oh, Brian O'Halloran's going to be there. He's pretty cool. We got to see him last year. Shannon Elizabeth. Wow. From American Pie.
Is she making the rounds again?
The hot chick from American Pie. That is super surprising. Oh, nice. Donald Gibb from Revenge of the Nerds. He was the big dumb guy.
Curtis
adorable.
Armstrong, too.
Jason David Frank, who's always awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Oh, Kevin Conroy's going to be there. That's pretty awesome. Lou Ferrigno's going to be... going to be doing his rounds. I always like when Lou Ferrigno shows up for stuff. It's just super cool.
A lot of Walking Dead guys showing up.
Peter Dante's going to be there from Grandma's Boy. That's awesome.
Dante.
Mm-hmm. And then, that's just... Those are just the ones that I'm pointing out. I mean, there are a lot more.
Are Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes coming back?
They're not on the list.
Don't see them,
I
unfortunately.
hope they come back. They seem to come to Colorado a lot.
Well, there might be a reason for that.
Well, I mean, have you seen what he's doing now instead?
Yeah. So, we got DK Cosplay, who's just awesome. If you guys don't follow her, you totally should. Christy Kai, Morgan Daniel, Steve Perkins. So yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of different cosplayers are going to be there, but those are the ones that I follow personally on Facebook. But yes, so it's going to be an awesome event, and we definitely hope to see a whole bunch of people there. It's going to be super fun and all kinds of fun stuff. What's up, Eric? Havaleska. So yes, so if you have a chance, go down to Colorado Springs Comic Con, check that out. Like I said, August 24th through the 26th, we will be there covering it all 3 days.
Hopefully not sweating our butt off.
Yes. Maintain the butt.
Well, it didn't look good if someone passed out of, heat exhaustion.
No.
Last year.
Yep. I mean, it happens at Denver Comic Con, too.
Yeah, but Denver Comic Con seems a little bit more, temperature-wise, cooler.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they made it past the issues of last year, because they just, basically, they killed their systems. So, just trying to run it too heavy. But, I mean, that's how it goes. So, but hopefully they got that organized out this year. We don't have to worry about it too much, because I think I'm going to put Reaper back together. I'm going to wear it Saturday.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So.
Where are they doing it at now? Is it a new venue, or is it...
It's at the same venue as last year that your mom went to.
Cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Because I know they've literally changed venues almost every year.
Now that they've bought a venue, they've been at the same one.
Oh, they bought a venue. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
It's the
Expo Center.
Shit.
Yep.
Altered. It's Altered Media.
Yeah.
Altered Media bought an event venue. It's on Palmer Park and Academy. It's the Chapel Hills Mall Event Center.
Okay.
Wait, what? No, this is different.
They switched it up on us. Damn you, Shell, for pointing this out.
Why did you say something?
We would have shown up at the old one.
I didn't know. I just figured that they changed the venue because they've changed the venue every year.
The last 2 years, it was at...
Yeah, it was at the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Son of a bitch! I'm glad you said something.
Where is it now?
Well, guys, it's at
the Chapel Hills Mall.
You're welcome.
Inside of it?
Yeah, at the Chapel Hills Mall Event Center, whatever the hell that is.
Didn't they fucking do, oh god, what was it? It was a con that they did there recently. It was like a gamer con.
Genghis Khan?
Maybe?
I don't know.
I know that Cheyenne and Steve Perkins were there. And Christy Kai was there as well. And she was actually doing photography at that one.
So it almost looks like
it was Genghis Khan.
Yeah,
but,
I think it was. The last one that I remember was Genghis Khan.
It kind of looks like it's in the old Macy's part that got closed down.
It probably is.
It's right across from Dick's. In Sears.
Yeah.
No, the old Macy's part. Macy's is the other
Can
way.
you guys see my video on your computer?
Yes.
Oh, we can see you stroking your dog.
You can hear BC licking lips.
So yeah, shit. But it's in 28 days, so pick up your tickets now. Don't be missing that. You guys can check out Eric. He's going to be there as Obi-Wan and his Hoth Rebel Trooper.
Eric, we didn't see you at DCC. It was very weird.
It was weird. It was weird not seeing you, dude.
He was over with the Rebel Legion pretty much the whole time, so
we were there.
Have their own area.
We were there multiple times. I never frickin' saw him. I was like, where the hell is Eric? So
you didn't see the Thing walking around either?
He wears the Thing on Fridays.
Yeah. I mean, but still, we were there all 3 days. You would think the Thing would stand out. But, yeah, no. We never got to see it, which was super strange. And he says it's the old J.C. Penney location. So, but still, yeah. So check that out. But coming up next is SlickTube.
Tube Slickers.
Yeah.
We got a goofball.
Yeah. But, so if anyone out there is a fan of The Walking Dead, I'm not.
Used to be.
Yeah. I couldn't get past episode 6.
The books were good. The comic books were good.
Yes, the comic books were good. That was how I was introduced to it. I had read the first few comics. And,
Can you hear my dog snoring?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Who's that?
But yeah, so if you're a fan of the Walking Dead series, star Andrew Lincoln, who does play Rick Grimes on the show, the Sheriff, said that this is going to...
Coral.
He said that this is going to be his last show. Or last
he's
season.
He's actually already finished all his parts, I think.
I would imagine so. Now it's just, the final filming and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the interesting part is that he did go as far to say that his relationship with Mr. Grimes is far from over.
Video games.
Yeah. And my first thought was like with you with video games, and then maybe he's referencing the fact that he's going to cons, So he's always going to be Rick Grimes.
Or he'll always be Rick Grimes.
It might be like Telltale might do like a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are the Walking Dead games already, so I mean, it would make sense that they would just continue on that path.
And they're all like I guess RPG.
Yeah. I played a little bit, but it is the RPG turn-based kind of gameplay.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah. So I mean, it has interesting possibilities. Crap.
Mm-hmm.
Why does this do this to me? I have to scroll down sometimes. So yeah. Eric was downstairs most of the time, and the thing. Yeah, but still, we went downstairs to the Rebel Legion, and we just didn't see it. It sucked. Friday went upstairs to see Ron Wilson as the Thing, who did the Thing comics. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. We just never had a chance to see it. Maybe we're just moving around too much. Mm-hmm. Very possible. We were at the beer booth a lot because that beer was delicious this year.
Yeah.
What kind was it?
It was
blackberry.
It was Ragnarok, so it was
raspberry.
It was a raspberry wit. But yeah,
it does sound good.
It was quite tasty. It's thoroughly enjoyable. But yeah. Anyways, where are we at? Oh, this one makes me happy. I generally try to stay away from politics. It's just been how we do it recently.
What?
But
no.
I try to stay away from it in the show.
Oh, okay.
Not on my personal Facebook thing. All I do is attack politics. But so recently, YouTube deleted the videos and... YouTube deleted some videos from InfoWars YouTube channel that was violating their hate speech clauses and their violence. So one is they were hating on Muslims, which is kind of all that InfoWars does. Spout bullshit and lies and hate on Muslims.
Yeah. And gay frogs.
And gay frogs. And they also showed graphic content and also some violence that showed... the video was titled How to Prevent Liberalism. It was some dude pushing down a little kid pretty violently. So, yeah. So all I can say is that needs to get deleted altogether, and... yeah, I'm gonna... Gay frogs, oh my god. It's so ridiculous. Search InfoWars and gay frogs, but don't go to their actual site. Don't give them any views. Don't give them any money.
InfoWars Remix.
Yeah.
That's what you want to look
So
at.
stupid.
It's hilarious. And it's very catchy.
The only thing InfoWars is good for is giving me ammunition against the stupidity that is the super right. Not all rights. Not against all rights, mind you. Just the super retarded rights.
Most rights are all right. I'll see myself out.
Yeah, I don't like completely right. I don't like completely left. It's just, y'all people are fucking nuts. But yeah, so I thought that was pretty awesome on YouTube. I mean, they've definitely been laying down their hammer more aggressively as of recent.
Well, that's because of like all their advertisers. They're just like, oh, we don't want to be associated with this. Ooh. It's like, we're going to pull all our stuff. And then YouTube's like, whoa. Don't take your money. Yeah. That's what they're basically saying.
We'll get rid of these people.
We'll stop them.
So, I mean, it's definitely a back and forth with YouTube. I mean, they're a little too aggressive on some stuff, but at the same time, if they start doing more like this to get rid of the, fake news, I mean, they'll do a lot to forward our culture. Because, god damn, the internet is really
super saturated.
I've seen it on YouTube, so it must be true.
YouTube is like the second most used search engine after Google.
Damn. Was Pornhub after that?
I fucking use shit, like, if I don't know what something is. Like,
yeah, I was just like, Google how to do this, and it's a video that you follow. Or
yeah, it's like YouTube like is one of the first things that'll show up for most things.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've said this before. I put an engine in my Jeep and my transmission based solely off YouTube videos. So yeah, but I think that's awesome that they're really laying down on that. I think in all instances they should be getting rid of this false news, the violence, the fake media crap. So this is an all-around thing, but I really want to point this one out because InfoWars is fucking stupid. There is nothing good about InfoWars. There is nothing redeeming about InfoWars. The only thing good about it is maybe the Gay Frogs video. And that's just because it's funny. Anyways. Alright, moving on. Stuff that actually is super awesome. If you guys didn't remember from a few shows ago, we talked about how Castlevania Season 3 had been given the availability and the rights to push forward without the release date for Castlevania 2. Season 2. I was like, what's going on?
No, honestly, I don't think that I count that as Season 1. Because it didn't even end. I was like, okay, where's the rest of it? It was like, oh, did I mess up something? They're like, no.
Season .5.
I was like, this is really stupid.
So, I mean, that is a solid point, and I think they got that point because, awesomely enough, they decided to do twice the amount of episodes. So yeah, so basically we get 1.5 seasons come October 26, 2018. So yeah, it almost feels like a birthday present for me. It's fantastic, because Castlevania was an excellent show. It was so well done. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was just a great... Did we say anime? I mean, it was anime style, but it's definitely American Western. Do you say...
I mean...
Gaijin anime!
Wanime. Western.
We're gonna go with wanime.
Western anime.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, what do you call Avatar? Do we just call it anime because it is Avatar and it's earned the title?
It's wanime.
It's wanime. That's fair. So yeah, no, it was a fantastic show, and I totally suggest everyone try to check it out. But yeah, so we got Season 2 coming up soon, very soon, only 3 months away, so that's pretty awesome. It means they've been working on it for a long time and decided to not tell us because they like to tease us. So hopefully the long wait just means better quality. I will wait a long time for something if it means better quality. And don't Duke Nukem me, please.
Like waiting a long time for road construction to be done because that means the roads are done right. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Negative.
Sorry.
They're never done.
I'm watching this video of the sinkhole that happened in Sheridan.
Oh, that ate up a car? Jeez.
Yeah.
I did not hear about this.
I'd heard about it, but I hadn't actually seen the video of it. But holy fuck. Oh, God.
I mean, that sounds pretty intense. I mean, we've been getting a lot of rain recently.
Yeah, my basement has started flooding through the window.
So, here's the thing.
What?
Fires are terrible, but fires also do help massively with rain. Oh, shit! It just, like, ate it!
Yeah.
Like,
And is that a
It
bird?
was there, and then I was like, boom, gone.
Was that a bird just watching it fall into the ground?
Yeah.
On a rewind of it?
Oh no, I think it might be a bumper piece or something. I seen that. Yeah, it flew off as part of the car.
It must be.
Yeah.
Because it kind of looks like a chicken, like, whoa, that was weird.
Right?
it's like into water. It's like, it's bad enough you fell, but then you fell into water.
Right?
Who pays for that?
And how, like...
So, they say the city isn't responsible for potholes.
Who's...
Is that included in potholes?
No, sinkhole is different, I believe. But that's... That was insane. I was just like,
I mean,
that whole car just
somebody's
disappeared.
got to fucking be responsible for
But
this
who
shit.
is
I mean, like, she
recording?
barely made it out of there alive.
Who was recording?
I don't
It's
know.
like, why were you
I know,
recording that
I know.
place at
So
the...
I'm thinking it must have started to sink when her car was over it and she got out. And I wonder if, like, it caused a scene and obviously people, like, before it actually fully sunk.
It would have to be. I mean, she must have had just enough time, at 5-10 minutes to get out of there. So she
Right.
probably rolled into it. Her front wheels got stuck in the hole, so she got out because she was being smart
Right.
and was like, record this for the insurance company.
And
Yep.
falls and rips the bumper off, and it's like a stormy sea in this pothole, this giant sinkhole.
It's just
Oh
intense.
my god!
Insane.
It's so intense.
You know what else is intense? Star Wars
Sorry,
Clone
I
Wars coming
derailed
back.
our show there. I hadn't actually seen it yet.
Why do you even see derailed anymore? We're slicking. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Slicking. Sorry.
It's like everywhere.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Eric was saying that Star Wars Clone Wars is coming back
Yes, it
to
is.
finish off its animated series. 'Cause
Yes,
it ended-
we talked about that last show, and
ended
it's just
abruptly.
super exciting.
I was just like, ooh.
Yeah. So we talked about that last show where it's gonna start up right after Ahsoka leaves the Jedi Order, which is super cool. But yeah, no, I'm definitely excited for that one. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch the last season just to catch myself up again.
To
kind of if my brain towards it, or maybe rewatch all of it and skip the first season and a half. I don't know. Maybe. But also find somewhere to watch it. They probably pulled it from everything now that the Disney streaming service.
Oh, is it going to be on there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's where they're going to be
Damn
pushing
it.
it.
There's too many streaming services now.
I know. What we need to do is get one other person who's into Disney, have them pay for that one. I got Verve, so we can use that.
Who knows who has Netflix?
Everyone. Megan's got Hulu. Okay. We can make this work. Yeah, but no, I'm excited for that one. This next one's a little bit weird. Charlie's Angels is getting rebooted.
Didn't need it.
No. Not after the second
As
reboot.
as a TV show? Or as a movie?
As a movie. It's just...
Well, I mean, at least they're doing a movie and not a TV show. I couldn't handle it. Like, they shouldn't do the movie either, but, like, I couldn't handle a TV show.
Mm-mm. I mean, so Charlie's Angels, if someone didn't already know this, is a reboot. The movies that came out with Cameron Diaz, and Lucy Liu, and
Drew Barrymore.
Those were a reboot to start with. So this is, I think, technically the fourth reboot of Charlie's Angels. So it's a little excessive. It has been I would say, proper amount of time, though. In all fairness, it's a new generation that would be tied to this movie scenario. So I'll give them props for that. Yeah, so they're rebooting it, and they're rebooting it with Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, and Ella Balinska. So, Ella Balinska, who I think is going to be in the Mulan live action, if I remember that right. JP's got it. Or was it Naomi Scott?
The only name I recognized on there was Kristen Stewart, and I just chose to not
Isn't she from
Aladdin? That's what it is. It's Aladdin. She's coming. She's going to be the new Aladdin movie. I mean, don't get me wrong. The other two are very attractive, but I'm trying to imagine a Kristen Stewart in a scenario where she has to show a lot of emotion, because that's kind of what the Charlie's Angels scenario is.
I don't know. I think she'll just be the really cynical, like, fucking, like, has a snap back for everything, you know, like.
I mean, that was kind of Lucy Liu's part, but I'm trying to imagine.
So I feel like that'll be the character she plays.
But does Kristen Stewart have the availability or the strength to play off as Lucy Liu? I don't think so.
Well, no, but I mean, the writers will write the script with like witty fucking shit for her to say, and she's already got that fucking snotty attitude, like look on her face all the time, like she's fucking bored with everything.
Yeah.
So
the resting bitch face.
There's bitch face, and then there's Kristen Stewart face. It's like a whole different level. When Kristen Stewart smiles, it's fantastic. I love her smile. It's a great smile, but it's so rare. It's so goddamn rare.
That's where she is from.
Oh, Naomi?
The Pink Ranger.
Yeah. Naomi Scott was the Pink Ranger in the new
Power
Rangers movie. So, which is great, also, that people should go see. Oh, by the way, this sounds ridiculous. You should watch the new Baywatch movie, because it's freaking hilarious. I was not
Is this the one that has Zac Efron?
Zac Efron and The Rock. It came on.
Yeah, it's actually really. I didn't want to watch it, but Tony bought it, made me watch it, and it's actually pretty funny.
I was rolling, and when he got that stuck in the thing, I was just like, "This is where this movie is going." So yeah,
I'm so glad that they actually really do. Like they know how fucking ridiculous Baywatch was, and so they just played it up.
Oh, they did. They played it up plus another 10 to 15%. So yeah, no, it was just fantastic, and I think people should just watch that movie. So, but yeah, anyways, go see Baywatch. It's great.
I'll watch it.
Yes, do it. If you can't find it somewhere, just come over to my place. I'll watch it again on Hulu with you, because it was good. What else do we got? Oh, so that's it for SlickTube. Coming up next is the Craft Brew
In review.
Yes. So, from Mike Hess's brewing company, we have the Gracias Vienna Cream Ale, which was the 6.3% ABV. JP, what'd you think?
I was thinking more of a cream ale taste to it, but drinking it, I'm just like...
It's kind of your standard ale.
Uh-huh.
It's not as hoppy, so you definitely tell they tried to avoid over-hopping it, but they definitely lacked on the creaminess part. I've had, when I say a cream, I imagine like a chocolate cream stout even. A little more...
Well, and I think that's the thing, is if they're going to do cream, they should have done a different style of beer. Ales, I don't think, translate well to that.
No, but the thing is, it looks like cream soda in the glass.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like anything.
But it doesn't taste anything. It just tastes like a standard kind of ale.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. It's very drinkable.
Yeah.
There's hardly any, bite to it after...
I agree.
After you drink it, but... I mean, I was
Which
expecting more.
Which is surprising for a 6.3%, honestly.
Mm-hmm. You think...
that's pretty high for it to not have, a bite.
Yeah. I wish it had a bit of a heavier mouthfeel. It was a little bit sweeter, and I definitely had that...
I was definitely going for more sweeter. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to have this. Because I haven't had sugar in it forever.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's a little lacking. Here's the thing. So the beer itself, as a drinkable, enjoyable beer, it's a 3. But I feel disheartened by the fact that it's not the cream ale I was hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of sitting at a 2.5, maybe 2.25.
I was saying 2.5.
So.
I was just it wasn't I was expecting something else. I was going into it expecting, like, cream soda.
Yeah, same here.
A cream soda taste.
A cream soda. If Gold Camp were to do a cream soda,
like a malted cream soda flavor.
I'm gonna message Ben to see if he'll make a cream soda beer.
He probably has it on the docket.
It's probably maybe that'll be the next Thursday beer, and then we can just think about drinking it. Oh shit! I need to go talk to him about a keg for the wedding. Yeah.
Just one keg? You're going to want more than one.
I'm going to do a pony, but we're also doing Moscow and London mules.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So, London mules are with gin.
That's nice.
So, yes. So, should be most delicious. We will have non-copper cups for certain people.
Didn't I give you those... yes, thank you. Didn't I give you those copper mugs?
Yeah, we still have them.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah. But, I don't know. So, yeah, 2.5. That's still pretty good score.
Yeah.
In all things considered. But, yes, if you guys are curious why we're scoring our beers, that's because we post them on Untappd. That's UNTAPPD. That is the website and app where you can score beers and share your thoughts with others and let people know what you think, or if you completely disagree with their attitude towards that beer. This is beer. So, yeah. But if you want to follow us on there, we are at SLYK Radio. JP is there on as
J Pizzletron.
And Shell is there as
Shell Shock Cosplay.
Yes. So make sure you follow us. You can follow us. It's awesome. Untappd, UNTAPPD. Go pick up the app, or you can go to their website. So like I said, great suggestions and a great way to keep track of the beers you've been drinking. Mm-hmm. So if it weren't for Untappd, there'd probably be a lot of beers we double drink.
Right, yeah it's super nice, because then you can go back and look and be like, did I like this beer?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, yeah, I did. Cool. Like, let's get it again.
Yeah. And the cool thing, too, is, like, when people are like, do you have any good suggestions on beers? I want something like this. Oh, God. So, really quick, JP just found something called the Long Island Mule. It's vodka, gin, white rum, tequila, triple sec, ginger ale in the mug. That just sounds
like my kind of drink.
It sounds like destruction. Because the ginger ale just obliterates alcohol flavor if you do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee Mule, sour mash whiskey, ginger beer, and lime wedges. I could get with that. It's a little more bitter, but I think I could enjoy that one.
So I will say I've been on a gin kick lately, and it's nice. Funny because we have over 80 different tequilas at work, but I'm like, gin, thanks.
Dude, have you?
But gin with elderflower liqueur and tonic water. Oh my god, it's so good.
That sounds delicious. If you end up making it down to the Springs, you really need to go to Brooklyn on Boulder.
I need to what?
Go to Brooklyn on Boulder.
I know. We have a speakeasy up here too.
But do they have at-home gin?
Yeah, I mean, they kind of. I think it kind of comes with the theme of speakeasy.
Yeah.
They in-house distill and infuse different alcohols.
That's fair. I don't know. I guess I'm just.
There's one in Fort Collins too.
Well, yeah, it's FOCO. It's kind of required, I think.
Yeah. And then Dungeons and Drafts is just awesome. We got to go there over the weekend, and I got to have a couple of really tasty gin drinks there.
Nice. Very nice. So.
Don't know. Just been on a gin kick.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So, anyways, so like I said, you can follow us on Untappd, where we post all our beers. But you know what, guys? That's it for the show. Wait, hold on. What is a garden mule?
What?
JP found something called a garden mule, and it has blueberries and looks like mint leaves, and I am intrigued. 4 slices of cucumber, 16 blueberries, 6 mint leaves, 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of lime juice, 4 ounces of beer. I could definitely get down on that.
They make at the Roost up here. They make this one. It's called the Cucumber Fizz, and it's gin and cucumber simple syrup, and I think soda water, and it's so tasty and refreshing. I don't know why, but cucumbers work so well.
I'm gonna say that sounds pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
So, yes. But yeah. You know what? That's it for the beer. That's it for our show. But thanks for listening. Don't forget we put out new episodes every Thursday at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time right here on Facebook and Spreaker at SLYK Radio.
If you guys have empty space on your iPhone or Android phone that you're just dying to fill up, download the Spreaker app and subscribe to our podcast, or stream us on Stitcher Smart Radio, the smarter way to listen to radio. We have new shows every Thursday.
So Like You Know is not responsible for anything, ever.
And produced by Slick Solutions somewhere in Colorado.
And So Like You Know is completely weightless. Like my doggy's dreams, can you hear the snoring?
Like your opinion, guys.
Just kidding.
We care.
But your government doesn't.
And don't forget that. We love you. Have a fantastic night. Auf Wiedersehen. See you next Thursday.
Night.
Buenos noches.
Bye-bye. And stop streaming now so we can go stuff things.